Probably should go shopping, eh? Done. We are off to my home. Just picked you guys up from one of my local-ish cafes that I'd come to if I don't want to go all the way into Albion. Love getting my beans from Fox Coffee, so usually tend to go there and grab some beans, and sometimes you get a free coffee, so we'll sit in there. Yeah, obviously a huge move down to Sydney. Obviously, being a Queenslander through and through, it was probably against all that I said I would do, but yeah, it's obviously one of the best decisions that I've made in my career so far, and you know, to be able to say that was obviously a pivotal point in my career to then go on and represent Australia, I think goes to show how sort of important that move is, and just how much I sort of am enjoying my cricket, to be honest. Yeah, huge Libby D fan. She's actually coming to Australia next year. Right, we are rolling in.
We're rolling in.
And we're going to test my parking skills. I usually nail it, but who knows?
Maybe I should have gotten it.
No, you'll be fine.
No, I'm right, yeah.
So, here it is. So this is the kitchen, obviously, shocker. Obviously you can see my favourite part of the whole house. It's my coffee machine. That sits lonesome in the kitchen and probably will forever because it's my favourite thing. Right, obviously the main item in the house is my coffee machine. And now that I say that and how much I love coffee, I'm probably gonna mess it up. So we'll see how we go. 18 grams on the dot. Gonna switch upside down because we don't want all the mess. Yeah, so with my coffee cups, I usually try and get one from every place I go. So recently in India, bought this one back, which is quite cool. And yeah, over, being in England and New Zealand and stuff, try and collect a couple of coffee cups, and then if I find nice ones at markets and things like that, I usually buy them. But this is probably one that I always go to. I don't know, I just think it's really nice. And also not too big, so I can have more. So hopefully that pours right. You can see that beautiful, nice colouring on top. See if I can steam the milk properly. I've still got it 2 weeks off the tools. And I usually lose it quite quickly, so. She's lost it. She's lost it. And that's just embarrassing. It's honestly embarrassing. No one wants a barista like that. Back to training school I go. Not happy with that. Done. There we go. We'll be a little bit more happy with that one. I'm still not 100% happy with that, but I'll take that after the first one.
What's in the fridge?
Oh, I actually wouldn't want to know, eh? There's probably nothing because I haven't been here.
Nothing in it?
Literally nothing. Except for my chai pudding that I'll have for breakfast, which I'm obsessed with at the moment. And then we've got a beautiful outlook onto AFL field. Am I disappointed it's not a rugby league field? Yes. But will I take any sort of footy field? Yeah, I will. So, favourite NRL player. It is sort of hard to go past Reece Walsh. I mean, he's just like X factor. I'm just gonna light this candle because it's always nice when you have a little bit of, if I can light it. Good stuff. Doesn't that just make it so aesthetic?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got my bedroom. As you can see, not a lot going on in here. I would love to put some art probably on each of the walls. Very plain at the moment, which, I mean, I don't mind because less clutter. This room was, well, this was the room obviously, and then there was literally just two sort of cupboards here with like sliding doors. And then obviously we have built a walk-in wardrobe, which, yeah. And as you can see, probably more cricket clothes than there is normal clothes. Half of it's still in Sydney. Probably should go shopping, eh? Then I've got a little sunglass drawer, which I pick out, and then I usually try and like match my sunnies with the team. So obviously with Thunder I have the green sunnies, the Aussie stuff, try and wear the yellow ones, and this beautiful hat probably just sits in here. I'm not sure if anyone knows what this is, but yeah, that sits nicely in this drawer just so I don't lose it. And obviously you can see, you know, that you can actually see it through there, so I won't forget it if I need it.
What's your...
The ensuite, which is great. This was, obviously we knocked out the whole of the bathroom, and then I sort of wanted the beach type vibe with the vanity there. How much I paid for it, I wouldn't want to know. And then nice little addition, you know, little light change. So that's that. Love my ensuite. This is probably the main feature that I wanted Dad to create, Dad and Tristan, I just kept finding like TV sort of walls and stuff on Instagram, and that was the first thing I wanted, was the paneling on the back with a little bit of, I don't know if you can see it because it's daytime, but the LED behind it, so when you sit at night with all the lights off, it's just pretty aesthetically pleasing. And you could probably just sit and watch TV all day, all night.
What's your go-to show right now?
Oh, I don't really watch anything. Probably a bit of KO.
Bit of KO?
Bit of KO. No, I don't really watch a lot of, I struggle with committing to shows. I was watching Nobody Wants This on Netflix, but I have not got around to continue watching that yet, so that's probably...
Clearly you didn't want it.
Clearly didn't want it. Haha, Lucas, that's so good. So this wall was not here, this was back. We pretty much just created the wall to have a storage room, which obviously there's not a lot in here. Just a few things that I haven't yet used. But yeah, good for obviously if wanting to sell it down the track, or for families and stuff, obviously you need storage. So definitely wanted to get that in there. Obviously, I also have a lot of stuff that is still sitting at Mum and Dad's that I probably need to move over at some stage. And then we probably have this little, just a little sneak peek, just a little shoe cupboard, which, yeah, I definitely don't need that many shoes, but I'm pretty lucky. And as you can tell, my casual shoe collection is pretty light on. So yeah, there's not much going for me there, but I got plenty of joggers, so that's all that matters. And then in here, spare room, boxes, because I'm not here yet, so I haven't been able to set up my spare room. And then we've got the other spare room, which is currently my laundry room, with my dryer that's yet to go up on the wall in the bathroom, and my towels that have freshly been washed since I haven't been home. And then this is probably one of the nicest rooms, is the laundry and main bathroom. Obviously not a lot of room in the apartment to have a laundry in a separate room, so wanted to sort of create, there was originally a bath shower, didn't love that, so created a little bit more room by putting this wall in to sort of create a little bit more of a laundry vibe rather than just a washing machine just sitting there. And yeah, same thing, beautiful mirror, changes how you look and stuff. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That is my humble abode, and somewhere that just makes me feel at home, and it's nice to come back to, and it's nice and clean and fresh. And I feel like it's probably gonna be clean and fresh for a while, because I've, you know, stayed here for 6 nights in 3 months. So I'm hoping it'll just stay like this forever. Yeah, that's it.